Hello and welcome to Political Empire. I'm your host, Jeff Horseman with the Press Enterprise and PE.com. And today I'm going to be talking about a new mayor for Riverside and look a little bit at what's going on with Hemet being the latest city to change city managers. So first, it's official. Rusty Bailey was sworn in as Riverside mayor Tuesday during a ceremony at City Hall. The 40-year-old father of two who teaches government at Poly High School is one of the youngest mayors in the city's history. Voters in November chose to Ward 3 city councilman to replace longtime mayor Ron Loveridge, who decided not to seek another four-year term. Now, as you may be following, a number of inland cities have changed city managers in the past month. Temecula fired Bob Johnson after nearly a year on the job. Menifee has gone through 5 city managers since incorporating in 2008 after Bill Rawlings resigned. And Wildamar's city manager Frank Oviedo left to take a job in Santa Clarita. And this week, Hemet named a new interim manager to replace yet another interim city manager. And joining us to talk about that is Hemet reporter Craig Schultz. So, Craig, who did the council appoint and why?
The council appointed Ron Bradley, former city manager of Temecula, and they say they picked Ron because of his economic development background.
Interesting. And so how are people in Hemet taking the news of another interim to replace an interim?
They're not happy. People were happy with the job that Mark Orm was doing as the interim city manager, and they don't see the need to spend money on an interim manager when there's other financial struggles going on in the city.
All right. Now, I think I read maybe one of your stories that there was a rumor that Jeff Stone might have had a hand in Ron Bradley's hiring. What have you learned about that?
Bradley was a candidate in August when they hired Mark Orm, and obviously they decided to go with Mark, but Jeff Stone had called some of the council members asking them to support Bradley in the position. After the election, we got a new council. People seem to think that Jeff Stone's involved again, so that the police and fire will be contracted with the county. Talked to Ron Bradley this morning. He said nothing could be further from the truth. He knows Jeff Stone. Jeff Stone hired him as city manager in Temecula, but he has made no promises to Jeff Stone.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Craig. I appreciate your time. And thank you once again for watching this episode of Political Empire. See you next time.